Everything's fine. Single player. New game. Play. She found something to play with. Nina, what are you doing? Hey.
Good morning. You have been in suspension for 50 days. In compliance with state and federal regulations, all testing candidates in the Aperture Science Extended Relaxation Center must be revived periodically for a mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look up at the ceiling.
Gotcha, looking up at the ceiling.
Good. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look down at the floor.
Gotcha.
Good. This completes the gymnastic portion of your mandatory physical and mental
I love that.
exercise.
Gymnastic, looking up and down. Whoa, what the
Please
fuck?
go stand in front of it. This is art. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, stare at the art.
No, this isn't art, it's a bathtub.
You should now feel mentally reinvigorated. If you suspect staring at art has not provided the required intellectual sustenance, reflect briefly on this classical music.
Ah, yes, quite.
Good. Now please return to your bed.
So... I wonder...
You have been in suspension for 9. This courtesy call.
You know, I find it funny. I find it fucking funny that, so, Radman, Broadshell Radman brought Chell to, the sleep chambers to eventually fight GLaDOS if GLaDOS ever came back.
Fairly urgent. Oh, God. You look, good.
Nina.
Good, actually. Are you okay? Are you... Don't answer that. I'm absolutely sure you're fine. There's plenty of time for you to recover. Just take it slow.
Please prepare for emergency evacuation.
Stay calm. Stay calm.
Ah, yes.
That's all I'm saying. Prepare. It's all fine. All right? Don't move. I'm gonna...
Coral, you idiot!
You might want to hang on to something. Word of advice. Up to you.
Coral, hang on to something. Little monkey fellas.
Down there? Can you hear me? Hello? Most test subjects do experience
Cole, we're going to
cognitive
Bendigo.
deterioration after a few months in suspension.
We're going to Bendigo, Carl. We're going there to find GLaDOS.
Out of the question that you might have a very minor case.
We need to
of
find
serious brain damage. But don't be alarmed, all right? Although if you do,
We need to find GLaDOS. Shields.
proper reaction,
Why did
that you've got brain damage. Do you understand?
every fucking accent but the accent that I'm trying to do, god damn it.
Okay.
We need to find GLaDOS.
You just jump.
We need to find a ticket to Seekies. Alex the coward.
Just hold tight.
All reactor core safeguards are now non-functional. Please prepare for reactor core meltdown.
Alex the coward.
Okay, look, I wasn't going to mention this to you, but I'm in pretty hot water here.
Hot water?
How are you doing down there? You still holding on?
Yeah,
The
mate.
reserve power ran out,
Probably did
so of
it.
course the whole relaxation centre...
See, this is why Lidl,
Hold on, this is a bit
Lidl?
tricky. And of course, nobody tells me anything. No, why should you tell me anything? Why should I...
you know, that makes the joke I was about to make even funnier.
Test subjects I'm supposed to be in charge of.
This is why Beetle shouldn't be able to make AI.
Am I going to make it through? Have I got enough space?
Dude, he wasn't
Just
letting his
gotta get
AI
through here.
get away with it.
I just gotta concentrate.
He's like, no, I
And
believe
whose fault
this.
do you think it's going to be
I
when
have
the management
raised
comes down here and finds 10,000
intelligent
flipping
AI.
vegetables?
They will remember it.
Alright, so now I hit that one. I hit that one.
Bro, I watched a highlight of
We should
like
get our story straight.
their first Minecraft stream and then their latest Minecraft stream.
As far as you know,
It's
the last
funny
time you
when
checked,
It's funny that there was a point where Chad
Alright, not
would
dead.
flip their fucking shit
Okay, almost there.
when they
On the other
placed
side
down
of
a
that
door
wall
and
is
could
one of the old
open and
testing
shut said
tracks.
door.
There's a piece of equipment in there that we're gonna need to get out of here. I think this is a docking station. Get ready.
That is a wall, Weedley.
Good news. That is
I
not a
love
docking
that
station.
Weedley has to
So there's one
manually
business on.
override the wall.
I'm going to attempt a manual override on this wall. Could get a bit technical.
Don't worry, we'll do a manual override.
Almost there. Remember, you're looking for.
And no, not with the little monkey fellas.
bullet holes. But don't worry, you'll figure it out. Seriously, do hold on this time.
Yeah, I only had one account with, fucking RuneScape, but, that account's long fucking dead, and that account is long 20 years old.
Difficulties due to circumstances of potential
Oh my god,
significance beyond our control.
It's the fucking chamber from the first
Testing
game.
can continue. These pre-recorded messages will provide instructional and motivational support so that science can still be done, even in the event of environmental, social, economic, or structural collapse. The portal will open and emergency testing will begin in 3,
2, 1.
1.
Oh my god, Chell, she looks different. Oh my god, how do portals work? But yeah, Portal 2 has a fucking soundtrack now. Well, okay, Portal 1 kinda always had a soundtrack to it, but...
If cube and button-based testing caused this emergency, don't worry. The odds of this happening twice are very slim. Please note the incandescent particle field across the exit. This aperture science material emancipation grill will vaporize...
Man, I remember back when this game was coming out, there were people being like, oh my god, did you see it? Did you see the head crab in the thing? What was their evidence? A still image that
You feel liquid running down your
was
neck.
definitely
Relax.
made in
Lie
Gary's
on your
mod.
back and apply immediate pressure to your temples. You are simply experiencing a rare reaction in which the material emancipation grill may have emancipated the inside your
So,
head.
there's actually, I thought about it, there's actually something they could do with Portal 3. Play it the Radman, have it set in between Portal 1 and the Cave Johnson portions of this game, where you're having to find Chell's pod to have her be next in testing, but also use portal technology to run from the Combine. Cause the Combine did go to Aperture, but GLaDOS basically fought them off with neurotoxin and just with all the other shit that Aperture had at their disposal. Cause in in Portal 1, GLaDOS states that she is the only thing between us and what's going on out there, implying that GLaDOS has been keeping the Combine from entering the facility.
Your test environment is unsupervised. Before re-entering a relaxation vault at the conclusion of testing, please take a moment to write down the results of your test. An Aperture Science Reintegration Associate will revive you for an interview when society has been rebuilt.
Gotcha. Test 1 was okay. Too much foliage.
If the Earth is currently governed by a manner of animal king, sentient cloud, or other governing body that either refuses to or is incapable
So,
of listening
I've always misheard that. He said sentient cloud, but I've always heard it's sentient clown. And it's like, hell yeah, clown's finally getting sentience.
I can't see it though. Maybe it fell off. Do you want to go and have a quick look?
I'm not sure about that, Weedley. I'm scared.
No, that's right. Over by the podium, yeah.
Weedly, I'm scared.
If you just... Okay, just stand by the podium and just look up.
I'm scared, Weedly.
That's it, yeah, no, that's it, yeah.
No. Oh, okay. One of the rare fucking times that you actually can get to the end of Stephen Merchant's fucking dialogue.
That's important. Should have asked that first. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to work on the assumption that you're still alive, and I'm just going to wait for you up ahead. I'll wait
Oh my god.
then I'll come back.
What is this?
I can locate your dead body. I'll bury you.
The scientists are working with the GLaDOS, and then GLaDOS murders the scientists. Oh, and then GLaDOS offered. I love the little detail that GLaDOS's arm ends in a human hand because you know it's Carolyn. So, Radman presumably drew these, or painted these, or whatever these, in between, Half-Life, in between Portal 1 and this one. You know, you would think that, or hell, you don't even need to set it then. You could set it, well no, that makes no sense, because where the fuck are the Combines now? They're long gone from Earth. That would be the answer. The Combine are long fucking gone from Earth at this point.
Some emergency testing may require prolonged interaction with lethal military androids. Rest assured that all lethal military androids have been taught to read and provided with one copy of the laws of robotics.
To share. That's the bad thing about me playing Portal 2. I'll shut up and listen to the fucking game. Cause the game is amazing. But yeah, goddamn, this game... This game's like fucking 14 years old now. I thought you were watching Connor's stream.
The stream is just constantly freezing and disconnecting.
Huh.
Whale's cellular
Oh.
internet's not very good.
Oh.
This next test is very dangerous. To help you remain tranquil in the face of almost certain death, smooth jazz will be deployed.
Oh yeah, hell yeah, smooth jazz. Fuck yeah. I love the smooth jazz bit. Like, the smooth jazz bit is probably one of the best bits in Portal 2. But yeah, I would hope that Portal 3 takes place sometime between Portal 1 and the invasion of the Combine. Because I think that'd be fucking cool.
Great work. Because this message is pre-recorded.
Great
any
work,
observations
and it
related
falls
to your
off the
performance
hole.
are speculation on our part. Please disregard any undeserved compliments.
Great! Ah, shit. Fuck. Wait a minute. I can at least bring one cube. Or not. Maybe. Yeah. Wait. No. Okay. They thought about this. I'm trying to bring it. I'm trying to be clever. Man, I'm glad the shell isn't fat or anything. Ah, my only friend. Jug. I shall W the companion Jug. Or I shall also W Biffalo. Goodbye, companion Jug. Hello, William. Hello, Mario. But yeah, it's so funny how, like, so many things change in between here and Portal 1.
If the Enrichment Center is currently being bombarded
Like,
with fireballs, meteorites,
okay,
or other objects from space,
obviously,
please avoid unsheltered testing
you know,
areas
that's
where
made
lack of
sense.
shelter from space debris
This,
does not appear to be
I
a
don't
part of the
remember
test.
Ugh. I don't remember that being fully there, but whatever. Oh. Shit water. Okay, you're gonna drop the cube there, which means that the cube, come with me. There you go. That's right. I do like Portal 2, Portal 2 is, I don't want to say it's a, better looking game than Portal 1. I mean, it is, obviously. It's newer, but, oh god.
Yeah, you were going on your wheel, weren't you? A good boy. A good girl. Sorry. Some girl was saying good boy to her donkey. And that came out of my mouth.
Wow, you just misgendered Ishmael.
I'm sorry, Miss Meal. Did I call you a good boy? You were misgendered for like the first fucking month of your life, though.
You just misgendered Ishmael.
She lived being called a boy for like a month. Because we couldn't tell if she was boy or girl.
Well, you know, that's because Ishmael got a rare disease called being fat. And before then, Ishmael had a rare disease called inbreeding. It's weird to think that it's been fucking 14 years since the last Portal game.
Well done. The Enrichment Center reminds you that although circumstances may appear bleak, you are not alone. All Aperture Science personality constructs...
But then again, it's been almost 20 years since the last Half-Life game. Well, actually, I can't say that anymore. Since Half-Life 2. Episode...
This next test
Well, no,
applies
the
the
episodes
principles of
came out in
momentum
like
to movement
2007, I
through
want to
force.
say.
If the laws of physics no longer apply in the future, God help you.
I love this fucking AI voice. Or pre-recorded voice. Like, it's no GLaDOS, but, you know, it gets the job done. And it really sends the message home that, Half-Life, that, you know, Aperture Science has degraded to the point of using pre-automated things. And wait a minute, I wonder
If you are a
who
non-employee who has discovered this facility
I wonder
amid the
who
ruins of
fucking
civilization, welcome. And remember, testing is
made
the future,
these
and the future
pre-recorded
starts
voices.
with you.
But then again, it's also like, is it actually pre-recorded? Because I wonder if there was supposed to be, like, well, actually, yes, there was. There was supposed to be a robotic Cave Johnson. Ooh, that's a game I should play. I didn't do it with Half-Life games, because, in my opinion, a lot of them fucking suck. But I should at least do it with the, Portal fan games. Cause there are some Portal fan games that are actually really fucking good. Like, I don't remember the name of them, but,
Getting this far, future star.
I think Project Mel was a name of a, really good one.
Start with you. Please return to your primitive tribe and send back someone better qualified for testing.
Where it's basically, what would the actual, pre-premise of Half-Life 2
To
be?
ensure that
Or
sufficient
Portal
power
2
remains
be?
for core testing protocols, all safety devices have been disabled. The Enrichment Center respects your right to have questions or concerns about this policy.
The cat videos. Yes, other cats exist out in the world. But holy shit.
Nina's a fucking iPad baby.
She is. I told Jen about
Oh,
that.
brilliant! You did find a portal gun.
iPad
Oh,
did.
do you know what? It just goes to show
Nina,
people with brain damage
you need to
are the real
play
heroes
with the
in the end,
game
aren't they? At the
on
end of the day,
iPad.
brave. Pop a portal on that wall behind me there, and I'll meet you on the other side of the room. Come on, Fred.
Oh, yeah, speaking of which, so I popped into Safeway today. Like,
Come on,
just
through
to
to the other
get a snack for, stream
Okay, listen,
today.
let me lay something on you here. It's pretty heavy.
I saw a
They
mom
told me
that I
never,
so
never,
wanted
ever
to fucking go
disengage
up to
myself
and be
from
like,
my
hell
management rail,
yeah.
or I would die. But we're
Because
out of
they're,
options,
because
so
her
get ready to
son,
catch me, all right, on the off
it's
chance
all
that
like,
I'm
oh,
not dead
I see the
moment
kid, he's
I
like
pop off this
looking
thing.
down at something.
On three.
Whatever, he's probably
Ready?
on an iPad.
1,
I walked past her.
2,
That's not a fucking
3. That's
iPad.
high. It's too high.
That's a
Really
fucking
bad.
Game Boy
All right, going on 3
Advance,
just gives
and
you too
I
much time to think about
see
it. Let's,
that
go
it's
on
a
1 this time.
red
Okay, ready?
cartridge, and
One.
it's like, hell yeah.
Ow. Ow.
No iPad.
No iPad and playing Pokemon
I'm
Ruby.
not dead. Plug me into that stick on the wall over there, yeah? And I'll show you something. You'll be impressed by this.
See, that'd be our kid.
I
Like,
can't do it if you're watching.
everyone else would be like, oh
Seriously,
my
I'm
god,
not joking.
iPad, all
You just
that
turn around
stuff,
for a
and then
second.
our kid be like,
All right, you can turn
I
around now.
just finished Pokemon Red on the original Game Boy.
Well, I know too much about child psychology.
Bam!
and shit.
Secret panel. What I
Don't
open,
let a
While
kid
your back
in
was
my
turned.
care
and off we go. Look at this.
play
No
on
rail to tell us where to
iPads
go.
and shit.
Oh, this is brilliant. We can go wherever we want.
When
Just
they're in
hold
the
on though, where
most
are we then?
critical
Hang on, let me just get my
development
bearings.
Right?
Just follow the rail actually.
Bruh, I wish.
Child is born
Yes,
with an
hello, no, we're not stopping.
attention
Don't make eye contact,
span
whatever you do.
that's
No,
healthy.
thanks, we're
We're gonna
good.
make sure that
Appreciate it.
kid's
Keep moving,
attention
keep moving.
span stays healthy as much as I can. They are getting proper enrichment.
You know what that kid's growing up on? Fucking Warcraft 2.
Probably ought to bring you up to speed on something right now. In order to escape, we're going to have to go through her chamber, and she will probably kill us if she's awake. If you want to just call it quits,
Uh-oh.
we could just sit here forever. That's an option. Option A, sit here, do nothing. Option B, go through there, and if she's alive, she'll almost certainly kill us. So, if you've got any reservations whatsoever about this plan,
Ah, man.
now would be a tremendous time to voice.
You know,
Okay, we're gonna leave the cards on the table. I don't
I'm
wanna do it. I don't
glad
wanna go
that
there.
they
Don't
got
go in there. She's off.
that
She's
they
off.
decided to
She's
bring
off.
GLaDOS back. But it's also
There she
kind
is.
of funny
What a nasty
how
piece of work she was,
drastically
honestly.
different her design look.
Do you know who ended up? Taking her down in the end? You're not gonna believe
Now,
this.
people
human.
have a theory that
No, I wouldn't have believed either. Apparently
the
this human
AI
escaped
of
and,
the
nobody seen
facility
this.
tried to
There was a sort of
bring,
long chunk of
tried to
time
make a new
where,
body for her,
Absolutely nothing happened.
and
there's after
just
Stacey now,
kind
so,
of stopped
pretty
with
much
the
long
new
story, so to speak.
headpiece.
Don't touch it.
But, you know, obviously it's because the first game was a glorified tech demo, and this game, you know,
Nina.
it wouldn't be the first time that Valve redesigned
Down these
things.
stairs.
Hello.
Jump! This, actually. Ah! Oh, still held. Still being held. That's a great job. You've applied the grit. We're all fine. That's tremendous.
Good thing my switch wasn't on there.
Nina. Please learn not to do that.
How are
Sorry, I
you,
just looked down.
Mug
You're not
King?
recommended. Ah, I've just done it again.
Bear.
Murder, no,
Is the main
that
breaker.
fucking dude.
Let's go in. Look for a switch that says escape pod. All right, don't touch anything
Yeah,
else. Not interested in anything else. Don't touch anything else. Don't even look at anything else. Just, well, obviously you've got to look at everything else. to find the escape pod. But as soon as you look at something that doesn't say escape pod, look at something else. Look at the next thing. All right, but don't touch anything else or look at anything. Well, look at other things, but don't. You understand? Can you see anywhere?
I'm
I can't
good.
see
Oh
anywhere.
no. What do you mean,
Tell
oh
you what,
no?
Plug me in and I'll turn the lights on. Let there be light. That's
God. I'm quoting God.
Oh, look at that. It's turning. Ominous. But probably fine, as long as it doesn't start, moving up. Now. Escape pod, escape pod.
Ah,
This is
yeah.
moving up. Okay. Okay, no, don't worry.
So-
I've got it. This should slow it down.
I mean,
Makes it go faster. Uh-oh.
Power up initiated.
oh my god, the giant robot lady from the first game coming back to life? No way! Without the fog? Holy fog! She live? But I thought we killed.
Wait, did I do B?
I thought we killed the robot. Holy shit! Why is she come back?
Oh, it's you.
You know her?
It's been a long time. How have you
No, it's only been
been?
like a
I've been really busy
day.
finding
GLaDOS.
after you murdered me.
You did what?
But no, I can't even fucking pretend. I played Half-Life 2. Or
Okay,
why do I keep wanting to
You've
say
all said a
Half-Life
lot of
2?
things that you're going to regret. But I think we can put
True.
our differences behind us. For science.
Well, because a certain game is gonna get announced at the C3.
I will say though that since you went to all the trouble of waking me up,
But yeah, I
must
played Portal
really,
2. I played
really
Portal 2
love
when
to
it came
taste.
out. Actually,
I love
it's
it
funny.
too.
So
There's
I
just one
originally
small
bought
thing
Portal
we need
2
to
on my
take care of
PS3,
first.
and it came with a free Steam version of the game, which I promptly played because the PS3 version gets the job done. Oh my god, it's the cinematic from the end of Portal 1. Only the lighting's blue instead of red. Also, yeah, I like that the
Incinerator
Portal
room.
Portal
Be
2,
careful not to trip over any
you know,
parts
that
that didn't
that's
get
probably
completed
like the
when we threw
only
them down here.
cutscene
Dual
that
portal device should be
you
around
cannot
here
fucking
somewhere.
play through
Once
in
you
Portal
find
2.
it, we can
Cube!
keep testing, just like old times.
Aw, I couldn't get my cube back.
There it is. Hold on. There.
GLaDOS, I don't think I want to touch that. That thing's sparking. Tape.
Good.
Alright,
You have the
GLaDOS, but if the
device.
thing
There
gives
should
me
be a way back
rabies,
to the
it's your
testing
fault.
area up ahead.
And before you say how is it gonna give you rabies, it's
Once
aperture
testing
science.
starts, I'm required by protocol to keep interaction with you to a
It would be
minimum.
amazing
Luckily,
if someone
we haven't
got
started
Portal 2
testing yet.
actually
This will
running
be our
on a
only chance
PS
to
phone
talk.
or PS2. Don't care about lag, but so someone got Portal 1 to work on a DS.
Here,
I have a signed copy.
Do you
Ooh,
know the biggest lesson
hell
I learned
yeah.
from what you did?
That's
I
fucking
discovered I have a
cool.
sort of black box quick save feature. In the event of a catastrophic failure, the last 2 minutes of my
They
life are
use
preserved for analysis.
gels
I was
around
able,
the
well,
chamber
forced really,
to
to
keep
relive you killing
the
me
rat
again and
trap.
again, forever. You know, if you'd done that to somebody else, they might devote their existence to
There's a
exacting
guy on
revenge.
YouTube who managed
Luckily,
to
I'm a
get
bigger
Portal
person than
2,
that.
Portal
I'm
running
happy to
on an
put this all behind
N64.
us and get back to work.
Ooh,
After all, we've got a lot
ooh,
to
that's
do,
fucking
and only
cool.
60 more years to do it.
That
I don't have the actuarial tables in front of me.
wait. I came from that portal, so okay. Signed by Ellen McLean? Fuck yeah. You know, I wonder if Ellen actually ever did get to play this game. I'm sure she did. I'm sure Gabe gave her fucking copy day one. Because I know in Portal 1, the commentaries, she's all like, I can't wait to play this game because I'm gonna love hearing my voice in the game.
But the important thing is you're back with me. And now I'm on to all
You
the little
imagine
tricks. So there's
tilting
nothing
a
to stop
portal
us from
into...
testing for the rest of your life.
Ah, yeah, cartridge
After that,
tilting.
Who knows? I might take up a hobby.
Actually, wait.
Reanimating the dead, maybe.
She made herself comfy and she's watching YouTube.
Oh. When corruptors can do PS3 games, then I can corrupt Portal 2 and Portal 1.
Sorry about the mess. I've really let the place go since you killed me. By the way, thanks for
GLaDOS, we get it.
Self-test.
We fucking get it.
Good, that's
You
back
know,
online.
you
Also,
got a
getting
complex
everything else
because I
working
killed
before
you.
this
Boo-hoo,
first
get
simple
over it,
test,
GLaDOS.
Which involves deadly lasers, and how test subjects react when locked in a room with
With
deadly,
deadly
lasers.
lasers. Source unlocks it's a 32-bit and yeah, the right. Okay. That's how I got mine to work. Oh. Maybe I shouldn't walk into the idiot light. Where the fuck is the cube? Wait, where is the cube? And now we play the game of I'm a dumbass and I don't legally calling the aperture laser the aperture idiot. Oh my god. But yeah, now since, you know, I didn't run into the aperture idiot light, but I did prove that I have only one working brain socket.
Not bad. I forgot how good you are at this. You should pace yourself, though. We have a lot of tests to do.
GLaDOS, why would I ever pace myself so I can get to the good parts of the... Have you played any of the Portal DLCs? I played the multiplayer ones. I did not play any of the,
This next test involves
multi-
redirection.
multiverse
I just
ones.
finished building them before you had your, well, episode. So now we'll both get to see
But yes,
where
I
you were.
did play
There should be
the,
one in the corner.
Peabody and, other robot one. Are there two of them? I don't remember. I remember, when this game first came out, I was heavily following it on YouTube. Oh my god, it's Weedley. What the fuck am I stuck on? You know, I love how the fucking Aperture Science floor plates have fucking bipolar. Or are bipolar. Test into... Go up is fun. When fuck. Ow. Okay, there we
Well
go.
done. Here come the test results.
You did.
You are a horrible person.
That's right, you are a
That's what it
horrible
says.
person. That's
a
the run.
horrible person. We weren't even testing for that.
Not launching to Portal 2's. Because my friend doesn't have Portal. Oh.
Don't let that
You know,
horrible
you
person
could have
thing discourage you. It's
shot
just a
the
data
Yeah,
point.
yeah, I could have.
If it makes you feel any better.
But you know what?
Science has now abandoned your birth mother's decision
Meow.
to abandon you on a doorstep.
It's also called I shot the wrong portal. Nope. There we go. Alright. So, just broke the mirror, that's why she had... I mean, look. GLaDOS only had to pick up all that glass from the mirror to make Chell feel bad. But, GLaDOS doesn't realize that Chell doesn't feel bad because Chell's, you know, kind of a mute asshole.
Not on the test. Most people emerge from suspension terribly undernourished.
That's
I
a
want to
third
congratulate you on
time
beating the odds and somehow...
Oh yeah,
managing to
Reload.
pack on a few pounds.
That's the name of the fucking fan-made game.
Remember when that person tried to get Portal 2 in trouble because of the fat shaming in it?
No. It wasn't because of the fat. It's because, oh no, the villain made a adopted joke. Ooh.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it was not all the, you know, fat and all that shit. It was, because, oh no, his daughter's adopted, and, he feels like his daughter wouldn't be able to handle a villain in a video game
Navigating these test chambers
making
faster than I
fun
can
of
move
someone
them.
whose
So feel
parents
free to
are
slow
dead.
down and do
Because it's all
whatever it
like,
is you do
oh,
when
we're
you're not
supposed
destroying
to,
this facility.
we're supposed to like Wheatley or GLaDOS when they're the villain? I don't know, that whole thing with that dad was fucking dumb. There are loads, but that one is my favorite. Yeah, I have a few Portal fan games. I have Project Mel, I have Reloaded, I believe that's the name of it. I have another one that I don't remember. And then I have a VR one that I am afraid to fucking play. Because Portal in VR does not sound like a good idea.
Throw up.
RTX, I have RTX. Unfortunately, I can't play RTX because my graphics card does not have RTX enabled anymore. But you know, that's the price you pay for not dealing with DLSS. Even though some games still act like it has
I guess you are
DLSS.
listening to me. But for the record, you don't have to go that slowly. Waddle over to the elevator and we'll continue the
GLaDOS,
testing.
I hope you brought something it's stronger than a Potogoon. I mean, look. GLaDOS just needed... All GLaDOS needed to do was just not test. And then Chell would die of hunger. Or old age. All GLaDOS needed to do was not fucking test. Or hell, you know what? All GLaDOS needed to do was just fucking come down in front of Chell, have a little robot arm with a gun in it, shoot her in the head. Then she can test the effect of portals on a dead carcass.
It was part of an initiative to investigate how well test subjects could solve problems when they were catapulted into space.
Yeah.
Results were highly informative. They could not. Good luck.
I used to
Well,
watch
will
this
basically
show
go
as a
insane
kid.
if she doesn't. Well, that's why she invented robots. That's why she invented Peabody and the other one. Sherman? Not Sherman. Oh god damn it, what the fuck are their names? It's Peabody and something else. I mean, I know that both the names are based off of a Hanna-Barbera cartoon, I believe. Organ testing duo to edge out human testing. Yeah. Adlitz and Peabody, there we go. God damn it. There we go, goddamn.
Nick, look at this big baby mannequin they're using. Mexican alien bitch.
Reminds me of back in the day when someone had that like image of the baby with the weird like crackly skin and the bulging red eyes, and we're like, look, real life Goron baby. And it's like, no, that's
Harlequin baby.
yeah.
Yeah, Harlequin babies.
I thought that was
Yeah.
It's rough. Believe it or not, so the red things, right, Nick? Those aren't their eyes. Those are their eyelids.
Let's see.
Oh,
what the
I
next
thought
test
those were
is.
their eyes.
I thought
Advanced
so.
aerial faith
Like
plates.
a week ago, I did
Well,
some
have fun soaring through the air without a care in the
to
world.
Harlequin
I
babies
have to go to the
on
wing that was
board.
made entirely of glass and pick up
Apparently, those
15
are
acres of
eyelids that are
broken
not
glass
developed.
by myself.
And they're just over their eyes, and it looks
Alright,
like
have a
their
good
eyes are
one,
sticking
Mug.
out.
GLaDOS literally did the whole thing of sweeping it all under the rug.
But yeah, those aren't their eyes. Those are undeveloped eyelids. And yeah, Harlan, pretty fucking bad. A lot of babies don't make it.
Mm-hmm.
Mostly because the skin crackling gets infected.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of infections to be had. And then just
That was
other medical issues.
That was really fucking smooth, and that was done on accident.
Walk the fuck in. It's the Harlequin babies, dude.
Oh, sorry.
Holy
I'm still
shit, that was
cleaning up
fucking
the
smooth.
So sometimes there's still trash in them, standing around, smelling and being useless.
What the
Don't
fuck?
hold the garbage hurtling towards you.
We're listening to the Harlequin baby story.
You don't have to test with the garbage. It's garbage. Press the button again.
Oh my god, did that Half-Life 3 on Laserdisc? Also, yeah, before the co-op, that's the only other time that the round testing... Oh. The round testing spear was used. Oh shit. Again? What the fuck? That was also very fucking smooth. Wait a minute, I just realized I could have Wait, what if I just do a funny? What if I do a funny and cut out the middleman? Are you fucking kidding me? Really? Fucking really? Square or cube? Cube, you're an asshole, and I hope you fall in this time. Come on, Cube. There we go. First
Remember
try.
before when I was talking about smelly garbage standing around being useless?
Goodbye, Half-Life 3.
That was a metaphor. I was actually talking about you. And I'm sorry. You didn't react at the time, so I was worried it sailed right over your head, which would have made this apology seem insane. That's why I had to call you garbage a second time just now.
I'm assuming you've been to a secret
Did you
room
know
in
people
that
with guilty
chamber before?
consciences are more easily startled by loud noises? I'm sorry. I don't know why that went off. Anyway, just an interesting...
What? There's a secret room in that chamber?
Did you know that people with guilty consciences
Damn
are
it.
more easily startled
Oh,
by loud...
wait. I don't think I've... Wait, there's a secret room. What the fuck? Play single player, load game. From here? Or maybe it would be from here? Nope, that... Load. Okay, so where'd the secret... Wait a minute. Is it down here? Wait a minute. That looks like that opens up. See where the orange portal is? Yeah.
Remember before when I was talking about
Yes,
smelly
like that.
garbage standing around being useless?
Yeah, I see where
That
the
was a
orange portal
metaphor.
is.
I was actually talking about you. And I'm sorry. You didn't react at the time, so I was worried it sailed right over your head, which would have made this apology seem insane. That's why I had to call you garbage a second time just now.
Oh. Okay. Oh. Work it out and take radio. Wait a minute. Isn't that how you get, like, the weird fucking Radman noises? Cause... Yeah, I already cleared the rubbish, but like, I've never actually been up there. But I will take my copy of Half-Life 3 on Laserdisc. Oh. Okay. You know what? I'll leave this for... No, this wouldn't be the room. Yeah, I've never been up here, huh? Huh. No, I don't want the beans, I want the box. Give me the fucking box. Fine. If you take a radio, it starts playing music. And... Oh, okay. Well, good to know for next time. Yeah, no, I've never fucking, been there. Okay, well, the Radman can now have, yeah. The Radman can now have Half-Life 3 on Laserdisc. Wait a minute, is there a Oh! Never mind, the radio is still here! Wait a minute. I guess we're doing the achievement, boys. Well then. That thing about putting, like, the fucking emote sliders on my numpad. You know what? What does it mean? You combined? Half-Life 3 confirmed? Wow! Well then. Yeah, I've never had that happen, holy shit. Well. But then again, in Half-Life 2, or Portal 2, I've never actually gotten all the, like, Radman secrets. And I think it might have been this one that they saw the head crab in the bend. Even though you would think that by the time of Portal 2, they would have a better render of the head crab.
Did you know that people with
You
guilty
might have
consciences
guessed
are more
from my
easily
emotes
startled
I
by
love
loud
Portal.
noise?
Oh yeah, no. I really enjoy the Portal series as well.
Anyway,
Like,
just an interesting science fact.
Portal 1 is probably one of my favorite little, Job.
Oh, did I accidentally fizzle that before you could complete the test?
I was
I'm
gonna
sorry.
fuck it.
Go ahead and grab another one. Oh, no.
God damn it, GLaDOS, I was gonna fuck that one as
Oh
well.
well. We have warehouses full of the things. Absolutely worthless. I'm happy to get rid of them.
You're like humans. Oh my god. Oh my god, are the companion cubes people? Ah! Speedy thing goes in, speedy thing comes out, so... Speedy thing go in? No. Maybe. Wait a minute. God, how does fucking Portal 2 not have a sprint button? Like, Portal 1 not having a sprint button, but sprint button, that makes sense. Because, you know... Wait a minute. I think that's close enough. Okay, now you go there, and you go there, and I go into the laser. Wait a minute. I put portal right there, and then I put portal. Where's good place for portal?
Every test chamber is equipped with an emancipation grill at its exit.
I'm surprised
so
I
that
haven't
test
gotten that
subjects
one
cannot
yet.
Smuggle test objects out of the test area. This one is broken. Don't take anything with you.
Gotcha,
I think that one was about to say, I love you. They are sentient, of course. We just have a lot of them.
Yeah, they better be fucking sentient when I, you know, ram my portal device in it and make a glory hole. Dude, I want to see fucking Chris Chan play Portal. I want to fucking see Chris Chan play Portal. That would be amazing.
Last test area that did not have one.
Have you noticed you can put a heart companion cube through the emancipation grid as the bounty parts will fall out? No. No. Cause GLaDOS right there, you know, if you put it in an emancipation grid, wouldn't it have, the bounties have already fallen?
Oh no, the turbines again. I have to go. Wait, this next test does require some explanation. Let me give you the fast version. There, if you have any questions, just remember what I said in slow motion.
Yeah,
That's
GLaDOS,
all
why the
from
fuck did you
reconnaissance.
reference
I'll be
Moby
right
Dick?
back.
Yeah, I know, you can't. Oh, can't. Okay, yeah, no. That was a fuck up on my part. Ow. Belton. And now we, But hello, Frog. How is you? You know what's one thing I really wish I could do? And I am so jealous of people that can have the privilege of doing this. I would love to replay Portal 2, and all the Half-Life games for the very first time. In no game you can put hard to cube through grid without glitch. 'Cause they're people. I mean, they could be people. Or, you know, the Radman could just be schizophrenic. Although, GLaDOS does treat them like humans. But then again, Is that your spirit animal?
Some days. Whenever I try to do something.
As the kids say nowadays, that's a mood. I love
Well, I'm back.
how that's
The
an
aerial
entire
thing here sent a
fucking
distress signal.
3-minute or 5-minute
There.
monologue
Try it now.
that they had Stephen Merchant do instead of just
This plate must not be calibrated.
cutting or having him fucking like say something and then awkwardly pause.
Great, by the way, very healthy. Try it now.
It
Right? Couldn't believe it either.
GLaDOS, I broke
Not
it
defeated
again.
its load-bearing capacity. Well done.
In Portal
Just
1,
more
she
of the same.
says if the cube starts talking, ignore it, as GLaDO always lies. If the cube you totally listen to. Well, okay. Ow. GLaDOS could have been saying that because of Doug Radman. You know, I'm gonna hate it, but I think it might be time. I think it might be time sometime soon to experience Portal in VR. Cause I do have that Portal fan game. That just doesn't sound like a good time, though. There's a reason why Valve has never made a VR Portal game. Ow. Cause God, imagine how motion sickness you would get if you were to play Portal in VR. But then again, I've done stupider things in VR. I've done plenty of stupider things in VR. Cause you know, never forget the stream I did that literally made me almost vomit. It was one of my very first VR streams when I got my original Oculus. Or my original Oculus. Actually, I think it was the Quest 2. That, I did the stupid thing of, going on a janktastical VR chat roller coaster like ride, like a janktastical VR chat fucking Shrek roller coaster ride. And it almost made me fucking vom. Like, it was bad.
Look at you, sailing through the air majestically, like an eagle, piloting a blimp.
Hey. Words heard, GLaDOS. But you know, you can make all the fat jokes you want, but you make fun of one... You make fun of one fucking, adopted person, and oh no, bad. I wonder if
Enjoy
before
this
next
next
stream
I'm
of
going to go to the circus.
Portal,
It's a beautiful day out. Yesterday I saw a deer.
cause
If you solve this next test,
I'll at least
maybe I'll
play
let you
until
ride
I
an
get
elevator
to
all the way up to the break room.
where
And I'll tell you about the time I saw a deer again.
I'm getting to old aperture. But I think before then I will try and find that news article of before that stream, I will try and find that news article of the dude that legitimately had a problem with a villain character being unlikable and being mean. Not because of all the shit he was saying, but because of one thing he was saying. Wait. Okay, speedy thing goes in. Speedy thing comes out. Although, I wonder, like, how many people... Oh! How many people, like, actually got upset about things like that? Because I swear there was another video game that had controversies of the nature of a villain character being too unlikable because they're being, like, an asshole or something like that. And it's all like, yeah, they're the villain. They're not supposed to be likable. Okay, one cube. That cube can come with me. This cube can go. Boop. And then... Cube number 1, you're coming with me. Whether you want it or not. You have no say in the matter, because you're a fucking cube. Boop. You know, I'm glad that, Half-Life 2, or Half-Life 2, you know what, fucking, have a counter of how many times I fucking said Half-Life 2, because I think I'm up to, like, 5 at the moment.
Well, you passed the test. I didn't see the date
But
today.
I
did see
completely
something
forgot
else.
what I was gonna say
With you,
because
you're
it said
up to 10
Half-Life.
subjects than I'll ever need.
How cool would it be if there was like a portal game where you like had to deal with the Combine?
These bridges are made from natural light that I pump in from the surface. If you rubbed your cheek on one, it would be like standing outside with the sun shining on your face. It would also set your hair on fire. So don't
Because it'd
actually
be
do
like
it.
standing outside with the sun against your face. Oh my god, it's Wheatley! You know, we're so lucky that Wheatley survived. Like, I thought we were gonna lose our funny British character. But thank God the funny British man is still alive. Wait a minute. I fucked up. How fucked up is fucked up? Me being a dumbass, that's how fucked up is. And then heal it. And a fuck. Maybe. Maybe, wait a minute, wait, yep, no, fucked up. Unless... Hoi! Hoi!
Now you're thinking of more.
Okay. Okay, I did it. Now... Did I just find a way to time in the game? I wonder if the I wonder if the servers are still up for the, because I would love, even though I would probably never actually do it, but I would love to have like a Portal 2 map making contest. That would be fucking radical. What? Wow, I fucked that up horribly. I mean, I was mainly referring to Stephen Merchant. Oh god, imagine a Portal 2 remake, but they get Connor to be the voice of Wheatley. No. Portal 2 remake. Connor the voice of Wheatley, Ironmouth's the voice of GLaDOS. I play the community chambers on Steam every Friday, so I kinda have my own Ooh. Yeah, I fucking, like, I'm so glad that it's still up, and I would love to fucking get my hands dirty and lubricated with it. Didn't have to say it that way, but I did. It's like, halfway through saying it, it's like, I didn't have to say lubricated, but I did. Although, I think I would make truly awful fucking maps, cause, it would look like, it would probably look like GLaDOS snorted an entire line of fentanyl, and then created a chamber. I have creators come into my streams from time to time and test their ooh, banana. That's fucking cool. You know, the whole oh, okay. The whole map creator, like, DLC thingy, I did not fucking spend time on because I didn't know it existed.
And these tests are your prey. Speaking of which, I was
Oh my
researching
God.
sharks for an upcoming test. Do you know
Probably
who
because
else
by
orders
the
people
time
who
that
are trying to
that
help
came
them?
around in Portal
Did you
2,
guess sharks?
I
Because that's
kind of
wrong.
went
The
through a
correct
phase
answer is
where
nobody. Nobody but you is
kind of
heartlessly cruel.
didn't play Steam. Thank you for the follow.
Good news.
Also, yes,
I
before
figured
you
out what
ask,
to do with all my
that
lifesaver
was
recycling
Final
your
Fantasy
one room full of
14.
air. When you die, I'm going to laminate your skeleton and pose you in the lobby. That way future generations can learn from you how not to have your unfortunate bone structure. Perfect. The door's malfunctioning. I guess somebody's going to have to repair
I
it
wonder.
too. No,
Well,
don't get up.
no, because there's
Don't
no
get
portal thingy in
Don't
here, never
touch
mind.
anything.
I was about to say, I wonder if there's a way to get in that chamber.
Hey, up here. I found some bird eggs up here. Just dropped them into the door mechanism. Shut it right down. Bird!
I love how you can tell that Wheatley's not attached to anything during that.
That's probably the bird in it that laid the eggs. Livid. Okay, look, the point is, we're gonna break out of here, alright? Very soon, I promise, I promise. I just have to figure out how to break us out of here. Here she comes, keep
You know
just
what
keep
would be a
testing.
funny
Never
concept
solve
for
it,
a
never
Portal
solve it.
stream?
I went
play
and spoke
Portal,
with the doorman friend.
say
Let's just say
absolutely
he won't be,
nothing.
well, living anymore.
And then when someone's like, why aren't you talking? You'd be like, cause I'm getting immersed in the role of Chell. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. I'm gonna say, wait a minute. If they're a part of this fucking meth concoction that I am missing? Oh, how the fuck did I solve this the first time I played this? Cause the first time I played this, I solved this room the wrong way. The quote-unquote wrong way. Cause, you know, there is quote-unquote a wrong way. What that way is, I have no idea yet. I will figure it out soon enough. Hello, Scrooper. A way to get to your chamber, that sounds ominous. There is no wrong way. There is a wrong way. I could just fall right now. That would be the wrong way. Oh, wait a minute. Now we do this, and then since you say there is no mythical wrong way to do this,
Well done.
there we go.
In fact, you did so well. I'm going to note this on your file in the commendation section. Oh, there's lots of room here.
Oh, GLaDOS, you're just saying that. That wouldn't be true.
This next test involves
But
toilets. You remember them, right?
I never
And those
said that the
spherical
wrong
things
way.
that
Oh,
are
look
full
at the
of-
toilets.
Oh, wait. That's you in 5 seconds. Good luck.
I love how, like, you can tell that, Portal is the series that Valve just is all like, hey, let's show our comedian chops. And then you got Half-Life where it's all like, this is where we will show our serious chops. Because I noticed that after Portal's inception into the world of Half-Life, Valve got very silly after that time. Because, you know, you got Team Fortress 2, and then you got, actually, that was bad. Left 4 Dead. Left 4 Dead had some phony bits.
Maybe you're gonna roll off. Goodbye.
I don't think Nina's happy.
Come back up here. No, she's gonna
I mean, I'd be mad too if I was mid-sleeping and then I fucking fell off a couch.
run. Oh no, she's Coco.
Oh.
She's rolling over and being cute. But still not happy about it.
Damn it.
What, you're gonna cuddle up on his clothes and go to sleep?
I really wish that Team Fortress 2 didn't become, well, the way that it became. I heard that they finally got rid of the bots and made the game, like, playable again. Ooh. There we go. Team Fortress is on the... Yeah. Like, you could tell that, you know, they were having more comedic fun with it because they were actually making little animations with Team Fortress.
To your oxygen supply, so you may be confused about the passage of time. The point
Which
is,
reminds
yesterday
me,
was your last day. I thought you'd want to know.
now since of last year, I reacquainted myself with the lovely world of animation. I should try and reacquaint myself with the lovely world of trying to figure out how to use Source Filmmaker. Ow. Like, of course it will never, edge out things like, you
You're
know,
going to be dead in 60 years. I've been working on a belated
Blender
birthday
and that
present
shit
you.
for anim.
Well, more of a belated birthday medical procedure. Well, technically,
Why
it's a
did my
medical
phone go
experiment.
off?
What's important is it's a present.
Why did my phone go off? Oh, that's why my phone went off. You know, I wonder if I wonder if GLaDOS would, try and test
That
with
jumpsuit
the
you're wearing
Combine.
looks stupid. That's not me talking. It's right here in your file. On other people it looks fine. But right here a scientist has
Like-
noted that on you it looks stupid. Well, what does a neckbeard
Imagine-
engineer know about fashion? He probably... Oh, wait. It's a
Imagine GLaDOS,
What does
getting
she
a hold
know?
of
Oh,
a
wait,
Combine
it says
Elite,
She has a medical degree.
opening it up and being
From
like,
France.
Jesus fuck. What the fuck? Why do these humans have robot bits in them? I do not understand. And... Uh-oh. Wait, can they shoot me through the portal? Hello? Goodbye. Hello? Okay. Let's not test that theory. There's a right way to do this, and then there's a smart way. And that was not the smart way. Okay. No. I wonder if there's a way that you can do this without using... Wait a minute. Alright, that's sideways. Never mind. I was about to say, I wonder if there's a way you could do this without using the, light bridge. Goodbye, turrets. Also, isn't it kind of fucked that, Aperture Science decided to give everything sentience down to their murder bots
Test subjects in cryogenic storage. I managed to find 2 with your
and
last
gave
name.
them a way to, like, simulate
interesting.
pain?
It's a small world.
Because everything in this facility is basically sentient in a
I
way.
have a surprise waiting for you after this
And,
next test.
well, okay, I don't
Telling
think the
you would
walls
spoil
are
the
sentient,
surprise. So I'll just give you a hint.
but
It involves meeting.
ow,
people
I thought you
haven't
were
seen
one
in
of
a
the
long
singing
time.
ones. Hey turrets, you want to say something cool? Have fun. I'm a murderer. Alright. Let's put the boating down. And now we grab the boating. Now, how do I know there's a way. Oh, wait a minute. And then I kill you. And then I go in here. Oh my god. The singing turrets. I wonder if there's a way I can kill them. But yeah, this should show you that, you know, GLaDOS's turrets are kind of going insane. If not already there. But you know, this is what happens when you run the facility on one person's consciousness. Can I go down there in any way, shape, or form? No, but they're the big fat one again. How do I get out of here? There we go. Yeah, and there's no way I can get... No, they're not. Alright. Yeah, the chunky turret's fucking amazing. It's like, Aperture didn't need to make a chunky-ass turret. Seeming I'm pretty sure it still shoots the normal bullets. But it's much appreciated that Aperture Science did make a chunky turret. Also, why did they make a turret using, I want to say the Japanese flag? No, wait, I don't think those were the exact colors.
It says this next test was designed by one of Aperture's Nobel Prize winners.
I have a
Doesn't say
3D
the prize was
printer.
for.
I can
Well, I know
3D
it
print a
wasn't for being
portal
immune to
turret.
neurotoxin.
Actually, I can probably 3D print, well, probably. I can 3D print a lot of shit from Portal. I didn't even think about that. Okay. Now, if I was a betting person... you go there. And, wait a minute. Oh. That was smooth. If I had a 3D printer, I'd have a fucking army. Hell yeah.
I bet you think I forgot about your surprise. I didn't. In fact, we're headed to your surprise right now. After all these
A
years,
fucking army
I
of
choked up just
turrets.
thinking about it.
That was on accident. You know,
Initiating surprise in 3,
I wonder at what point
1. I made
Would-
it all up.
would GLaDOS
Surprise.
take those baby birds
Oh, come
at the
on.
end of
If
one
it
of
makes you
the
feel any better, they abandoned you at birth.
Girl.
So
I think one of the DLCs for the co-op,
No, I love you.
and just like, you know, roboticize them with like turrets on each beak or something like that. Well, no, she would keep the beak because the beak in that shit is the perfect murder device because I love how GLaDOS has PTSD from the birds. Okay. So now I just need the cube. Where's the cube? The cube is... Where is the cube? Is it over there? No. If I remember... Yeah, the cube's up there. I'm a dumbass. It's like, where's the cube? Gee willikers, I don't know where the cube could be. Could cube be up there? Nah. Yeah, I know. I just had a lapse in judgment because I forgot. It has been nearly like fucking 12 years since I played this game last. Well, actually, no, that's not true. The last time I played that game was like... Fuck your mom. Hey. Sir, I'm trying to remember how to kill you faster. If I remember correctly, there should be... This isn't time played. This is basically... Ow, fuck you. Now we see the dumbass try and remember how to do a simple fucking puzzle. Let's see how long it takes the caveman to remember about Portal. Portal technology. Wait a minute. What if I just... No. Bad. Bad. Bad robot. Ow. Fuck you. I know I'm doing this wrong and the solution's very easy. But you have to remember, I have the IQ of a goddamn thumbtack. And I forget shit very easily. I know I need to get up there. And... No, that can't be the solution, right? Oh my god, it is. I'm an idiot. I am... Why do I subject myself to puzzle games when I have the IQ of a goddamn fucking thumbtack? That took me way too long, but then again, you know, nothing will be as bad at the, There's one way to get the cube over there. It's also been a rather long day. Ow. Fuck you. Hey asshole, I hope you enjoy lasers. Uh-oh. Get lasered, nerd, or not. Wait a minute. Oh, right, there are two of them. I can do this with one. I just gotta... No, I can't. Wait, aim through the... Wait. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh. Yeah. Man. You know, I proved that evolution was a mistake. Now you're thinking with portals. Why does everyone do this? I wonder. Like, why the fuck is Portal one of those puzzle games where everyone, mainly me, forgets to actually use the main mechanic of the fucking puzzle game?
I feel awful about that surprise. Tell you what, let's give your parents a call right now.
Ooh.
The birth parents you are trying to reach do not love you. Please hang up.
I love that fucking line.
Oh, that's sad. But impressive. Maybe they worked at the phone company.
Like, I would love to one day, even though nobody uses a landline anymore, I would love to make that an answering machine message.
Hey, how's it going? I talked my way onto the old nanobot work crew rebuilding this shaft. They are...
Wheatley, you're...
I know, Jerry,
Wheatley, you're a
no,
little
I'm on
too
a break,
big
mate.
to be a fucking nanobot.
Just hang in there for 5 more... What, Jerry? You can't fire me for that. Yes, Jerry. Or maybe your prejudiced worksite should have accommodated a nanobot of my size. Thanks for the hate crime, Jer. See you in court, mate. Anyway, look, just hang in there for 5 more chambers.
Hi. What are you doing?
Oh, do I not have the one with the hood on? Oh, well. I feel like being a potato. You know, it's even GLaDOS is about to become a potato. Oh my god. Oh, I think I'm actually gonna... Ow! Well, no, I can do a little bit more. Actually, wait a minute. It's almost fucking 4 o'clock in the morning. Goddamn. Oh. I did not keep an eye on the time. But yeah, thank you so very much for watching. Have yourselves a good night, and I will be back tomorrow. Ooh. Yeah, no, it's 4 o'clock here.
Additional jumping down's not gonna hurt.